Hello and welcome back. A new day in Scotland awaits. It's our second day in the Isle of Mull and the sixth of our trip. After the usual camping morning activities, we pack up the gear and head towards Duard Castle, our first stop. Duard Castle, or Castel Dunbeart in Scottish Gaelic, is a castle on the Isle of Mull of the west coast of Scotland, within the council area of Argyll and Bute. The castle dates back to the 13th century and it's the seat of Clan MacLean. The castle was used as a location in the 1945 film I Know Where I'm Going as Castle of Scorn. It was also featured in the 1971 film When Eight Bells Toll starring Anthony Hopkins, and in the 1999 film Entrapment starring Sean Connery, who has MacLean ancestry on his mother's side. We were sad it was closed, but it was still worth it. Never miss an excellent castle visit during your trips. The next stop will be at Loch Spelv, a unique and picturesque place. As usual, we take a few photos, admire the area beauty and begin our drive along the shores of Loch Spelv, Loch Uisig, and stop at Loch Bui and the old post office. A small coffee shop that serves a lot of local flavor mixed with modern life goods. A short rest, some sugar to keep us going, and we are ready for another drive, all the way to the Carseg estate and the beautiful views over Carseg Bay. But before we arrive there, we meet some great examples of Highlands beauty. The Carseg estate is set on the Ross of Mull Peninsula on the dramatic southern coast of the pretty Isle of Mull. The main house is just a quarter of a mile away from a lovely sandy beach and faces south towards the island of Jura, Colonsay and Islay. There's plenty of wildlife to spot on the estate, with seals, otters and even whales to keep an eye out in the water. What a beautiful place. We wanted to spend the night here, but we still have a few places to visit today and a few new friends to meet. The day is not over. The drive along the Loch Scrydane take us to Kilvickeon Cemetery and the road to the beach with the same name. Sadly, we were unable to visit the beach as it's some distance away from where you leave your car, and we did not have the time as it was getting late and we still have a long wait ahead. Our next stop will be at the Finport Mull ferry terminal for the crossing to the small island of Iona, but sadly we were too late as we would not have time to take the ferry there and back today, but we will return tomorrow early to be sure we can make it. We did not leave empty-handed as we found some great fish and chips, and we never say no to that. The last part of our trip was the best as we came across some of the magnificent wildlife the Highlands and Islands are so famous for. My vocabulary cannot describe the beauty, so please enjoy the images and try to experience for yourself if you can visit this beautiful area of Scotland. I hope you have enjoyed today and you will be back for a new day, part of our 2 weeks in Scotland adventure. Stay safe and happy. Until next time, bye!